Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show to talk about some NBA news from today and go back from a few days ago where I missed a lot of stuff from where I hadn't done anything like 8 days on NBA news yesterday. Go watch that, but let's get this one here. So, per Amico Hopes here, San Antonio may have interest in Bol Bol, who is believed to be available. Bol Bol hasn't done nothing since getting to the NBA, really, honestly. He ain't done. He's been hyped up since high school, and he hasn't done shit in the league. Teams are still getting fooled by Bol Bol. It's just not good. I mean, I know he's tall, but it's good. It's easy to look good when you're tall in high school, but a 7-footer going against a bunch of like 6-footers. This duo would be a glitch in NBA 2K. This would be a glitch. And NBA 2K having Bol Bol and Victor Wembanyama. Maybe this would be fun to watch, but like, not. I know this guy said, "Oh, the Twin Towers more like the mid towers," because these two are. Well, Wemby's good, but Bol Bol not so much. So, league source via Steve B. Hope, a league source said this on the Cleveland Cavaliers, and quote, "I have no idea what the hell's going on there, ... but it ain't good. Concerned emoji with the concerned emoji. Oh no. This team has so many things you want to build a championship, but something is off. I don't know, it just feels like something's off with that team. I don't know why. Maybe just Donovan Mitchell can't be the best player on a championship team, but they were looking like they were building something good. I just don't know what happened. Maybe they traded for a star player too soon. You love Garland Mitchell, Mobley, Strus, and Allen. The fans are happy with the team, just not the coach. The reserves are amazing, and they don't play. And Amani doesn't get minutes, even though you drafted him to be your scoring forward. I mean, maybe he doesn't play because he's not good, but I mean, he doesn't play not because of skill. I guess it's probably because of his lack of defense, but I don't know what's going on with Cleveland, man. So, per the Stein line, per Mark Stein, it's believed that Utah's open to trading Colin Sexton. Quote, Jordan Clarkson, Colin Sexton, and Kelly Olynyk, for starters, are frequently mentioned by rival executives as players Utah's believed to be willing to trade, period, end quote. So, I'm sure Utah is, at this point, open to trading anybody. I feel like they're going to blow it up. I mean, anybody that gets Colin Sexton, I think, would be a good, solid addition to a team, but I feel like they're going to have a fire sale soon, because I feel like they're going to trade everybody, besides Jordan Clarkson. Laurie Markin, I believe, at one point was untouchable. Now they even might even put him on the trade block. So we'll see what happens in Utah, man. It's gonna be interesting what they do. Meta Sandiford Artest, aka Meta World Peace, aka Ron Artest, whatever you want to call him, says he wants to give Draymond Green some guidance. I hope I'm able to reach out to Draymond. I hope he's able to reach out to me and chat a little bit, because he's a winner, period, end quote, via TMZ Sports. Meta World Peace wants to give Draymond some guidance. That's funny. You hit that elbow to James Harden in the side of the head. Come on, man. That would not. He would not be a great influence. Now Draymond would start throwing elbows out there. He's the last person that should try and give Draymond Green advice. I mean, maybe he had similar problems, got them under control. But being legit, he kind of did have the same problems, and he fixed them. He should maybe be one of the first to talk to, but he did overcome them, so maybe he's right. Maybe he should go and talk to him. So, the Toronto Raptors are anticipated to target Keegan Murray from the Sacramento Kings, considering a trade involving either Pascal Siakam or OG Ananobi per Jake L. Fisher. Oh, we're doing some stand-up comedy here this Friday. I know Keegan's a 14-point per game player, but they're not going to do that trade. That's great value for an inconsistent sophomore player. And I say that because I don't think this is going to happen. But I think Keegan Murray could be good on the Raptors. But that'd be pretty good that'd be pretty good trade value for the Kings for an inconsistent player right now. NBA.com's updated MVP ladder. Number 1, Joel Embiid. Number 2, Nikola Jokic. Tied at 3 is Giannis and SGA. 4, Luka. 6, Tatum. 7, Halliburton. 8, Anthony Davis. Number 9, Devin Booker. Number 10 is LeBron James. Luka's definitely deserving to be in the top 5. Giannis in the top 3 after his big performance against Indiana, so I think he deserves to be up here. Chicago Bulls reportedly tried trading Zach LaVine for Darius Garland, per at Jake L. Fisher. Chicago has also attempted swapping LaVine for other All-Star players, such as pitching Cleveland on the concept of acquiring Darius Garland from the Cavaliers, sources said. The Bulls think LaVine still has good trade value. I'm sure the Cleveland Cavaliers hung up the phone. I'm sure the Cavs hung up the phone laughing. Who do they think they are? League personnel believe Lauri Markkanen is no longer untouchable, and Utah would be willing to listen to trade offers, per Jake L. Fisher as well. League personnel believe Sacramento, Atlanta, and OKC would show interest in Markkanen. Man, that'd low-key be a good chant. That'd low-key be a good forward there for the OKC Thunder. I know some Warriors fans, including me, want them to be in there to get Lauri Markkanen, but I don't want to trade Kuminga, Podziemski, and Moody and future picks just to get Lauri Markkanen. I don't think we're going to get Lauri Markkanen, though. I don't think we're going to do it, though. We'll see what happens, though. I could definitely see him go to OKC. It's probably the most likely destination if he gets traded. So, Draymond Green, back with the Rudy Gobert incident, he said he had, quote, no clue he held Rudy Gobert that long. When I watched it back, I said, damn, hell, much longer than I realized in that moment. But the reality is, in those moments, you don't know what time is. You don't have a sense of time. I had no clue. You don't have a sense of time during these things. It's the spur of the moment. Everything's moving. Everything's going. This dude needs help. I had no idea what held him that long. What the fuck is he talking about? Yeah, we might have the first case of CTE in an NBA player. I mean, is the man retarded? He lost sense of time during a freaking chokehold. Jesus. The Utah Jazz have been frustrated with John Collins on both ends and have placed him on the trade block, per Andy B. Larson. I mean, I thought he was having a good season. I mean, he's averaging 15 on 48% and 8.5 boards in 31 minutes. Or maybe he's just not fitting into their system on both sides of the ball. I've seen a few Jazz games, haven't many, but he was utilized productive. I thought he was fitting in. Maybe it's just he doesn't hustle and shit like that, so maybe he just doesn't fit, what their system. Or maybe it's just empty stats. I don't know, I haven't watched the Jazz this year. So, Kareem, a basketball dude for the Athletic NBA, said, I'm sure Miami will kick the tires, even if it's not the cleanest fit. And he talked about on the Miami Heat potentially pursuing Pascal Siakam. That ain't gonna happen. Pat Riley doesn't want to go out there and get those big players. Just like they did for Dame, KD, Donovan, there would be no spacing, really. So, yeah, that's not gonna freaking happen. So Monty Williams talked about his team 3 days ago. I'm going over some stuff now from 3 days ago I still wanted to talk about that I didn't get into yesterday. He said, quote, I think we're starting to figure out that we can score if we space the floor properly. I'm learning how to use certain guys on the team, period, and quote from Monty Williams. Monty needs to get Cade some floor spacing. How about that, Monty Williams? Monty Williams, when he realizes surrounding Cade with shooters helps him, he's like, wow! That's Monty Williams' live reaction. The freaking starting five should just be Cunningham, Ivy, Asar Thompson, maybe Bogdanovich and Duren. I mean, would it be the worst shooting team in the league? Probably, but it's a better shooting lineup than the one they have now. So PJ Tucker said, quote, I feel like I still got a whole lot to contribute to a team to be able to win, whether that's here or somewhere else, and here it's just not there right now, so I want to do what I can do, end quote, PJ Tucker. You literally do nothing but put like maybe 0 points, maybe a few rebounds, no assists, and like a few fouls. You ain't got nothing left in the tank, buddy. Sorry, just the truth. Paul Banchero for the last 5 games has put up 26 points per game, 8.6 rebounds, 4.4 assists, and 51% from the field. So he's been really good this year. But yeah, it's all the NBA. That I'll probably talk about here. Let's find some more stuff here from Woj, Shams, Charania. I know we have some more stuff. Cleveland Cavaliers center Evan Mobley will undergo arthroscopic surgery on his left knee. Is expected to miss 6 to 8 weeks. Sources tell ESPN. He's averaging 16 points and 10 rebounds. He's missed 4 straight games because of that left knee. He'll have a loose body removed. He'll have a loose bone, I think, removed in his knee. That's what he meant to say. Philadelphia 76ers president of basketball operations, Daryl Morey, has agreed on a contract extension through the 2027-2028 season. Sources tell ESPN the Sixers have a .653 winning percentage in his 3 seasons on the job. And the extension aligns Morey contractually with his new coach, Nick Nurse. So, GM of the year for not giving Harden the max. James Harden was the problem with that team. I mean, just saying the truth. But yeah, we also have, that was one Cavalier injury update I mentioned. We have another one to quickly mention here. Cleveland Cavaliers star guard Darius Garland has sustained a fractured jaw and is expected to miss several weeks, sources tell at The Athletic at the stadium. Garland suffered an injury to the head area in a collision with Kristaps Porzingis on Thursday night in Boston. Dude, that has to freaking hurt. A fractured jaw? Like, hope he's good, man. Freaking fractured jaw. But yeah, it's really all to say for this video. So until next time, peace.